So this guest, I say you're a couple, but you're not really. You're not together.
Here
How many times
Let's
people
get this
ask you
out
that?
and done with
Yeah.
straight away.
But duo, highly anticipated because we've had so many suppliers say we want them on. So I finally, after about a year of nagging you, got you on the podcast.
Yay!
Thank you.
It is Jim and Kerry from Dearest Love.
Yay!
Thank you.
Welcome
Yay.
to the podcast. And exactly like Katie says, she's been talking about getting you guys on. We've had loads of guests.
thank
I've
you.
never met you until today, so I'm really, really excited to, get to know you
Yeah,
guys
nice
a
to meet
bit
you
more.
too.
Yeah,
nice to
So,
meet you.
yeah.
So yeah, just tell us a little bit about yourselves and who you are.
So you're Kerry.
You're Jim.
So yeah,
So
yeah. Like I don't know. We when did we meet? It was like 2009.
No, 2007 or 8, I think.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
God.
Yeah.
Blimey, yeah.
So we were at Hereford Art College together,
Oh my god.
doing our photography degrees,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
just became best buds. And then it was 2012.
2012.
that
Yeah,
we
you
sort
went
of-
away to America just for a little trip, and you were like, right,
Yeah.
when we're getting back, we're going to sort this.
We're gonna
We're
start
gonna
business
start
business,
together,
yeah.
wedding business, yeah. Because we'd done a few weddings while we were at college and stuff.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You gave me advice when I did my first one and stuff.
Definitely,
Oh,
definitely.
that's so. Can you remember
Yeah.
that first
Yeah.
one? Can you remember
Yeah.
what,
I remember my
everything
first
about the
one.
wedding?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
2006.
Oh
it
my
was.
god.
Yeah, yeah.
No
Mine was
way.
2009.
Wow.
Yeah, so quite a long time. Yeah, oh God. Like you said the
Yeah.
other day, 20 years.
Yeah.
It's nuts, isn't it?
This is like that trend though that's going around at the moment with everyone sharing the pictures from 10 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
What was it like 20
Yeah.
years ago? Like what
It
was
was
that
cool.
first wedding?
Yeah, it
like?
was really nice. It was Caroline Barnes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
classic there. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And yeah, it was really awesome. Yeah, really
Yeah.
good fun. It was someone I knew from work
Oh,
at
I
the
like
time.
that.
I used to
That's
work at a restaurant in Worcester.
Yeah.
And it was just a chef there, and he was like, "Do you want to do my wedding?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Amazing. What was it like compared to now? Was it as big? Was there as much? Like, was it the same? Like, what was it?
You know what? Every wedding's different, isn't it? And everyone
Yeah.
always says that, but it's just so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
maybe
weddings
a bit more
have
traditional
become-
back then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, they've
That's
become
about
a
it.
lot more like
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
more
lots
things
more details
going on, aren't there?
which
More
is great.
entertainment, I think, now. People
Yeah.
are
That's true.
I love that though.
Yes,
Getting guests a
definitely.
bit more involved.
Yeah, it's like
than
more
we
of an
used to.
experience nowadays, isn't
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
it? Amazing. Oh my god, what about you, Kerry? Can you remember your
So
first one?
my first one was my cousin's friend. She was getting married and she didn't have a photographer, and my cousin was like, "Come on, you need to have someone." So and I was obviously doing my photography degree,
Yeah.
and she put me forward. So yeah,
Oh my
so that was
love
cool.
it.
Yeah.
And then it's always been weddings, has it? Have you guys ever photographed anything else, or has it always been
We do loads of like family
Families.
shoots as
Oh,
well,
cute.
which is
Yeah.
really nice because you
Yeah.
start the journey with like the wedding, and then they have the kids, and then you start doing the
Yeah.
family shoots and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So we got some.
Newborns.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh yeah,
I know. I
Katie.
know. I haven't actually
Newborn
done
shoot
your guest yet.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I have to get one of us holding it.
Yeah. Like Jesus.
Sorry, Tom. Move
Simba.
over. I'm playing the husband today.
Yes, just hold him up.
Yeah. How would you guys describe your photography style? Because I'd say it's pretty niche. I love it though.
Yeah.
Definitely my
Yeah,
vibe.
maybe.
I mean, definitely colourful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
colourful.
colourful would be lovely.
I always think of
Oh,
colourful when I think
yeah.
of you
Yeah.
guys
Oh, thank
and
you.
the stuff I've seen, obviously.
Yeah,
Thank you, yeah.
we love. Yeah, I don't know, a little bit alternative.
We tried to be.
But not. I would say not too like totally different.
Yeah,
Like, do you know what I
yeah,
mean? Not
yeah.
really
I feel like we
alternative.
can cater for like everyone
Yeah.
still, no matter
Yeah,
what. And,
absolutely,
like, yeah.
absolutely.
It's not
We're-
too like dark and moody, but brighter.
Yes,
Colourful.
Yeah.
definitely.
I like to
yeah.
think it's kind of quite, the colours are quite rich and there's plenty
Yeah.
of depth is what
Yeah.
we try
Fun.
and get.
Yeah.
And fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
You always
Fun.
make it fun.
Yeah.
And this
All
is the
about the
thing,
fun.
when you work together on a wedding day, like, is one of you the main shooter, one of you's the second shooter? Because
it
you are
evolves
like
during the
always a
day.
team? How does that work?
Yeah, I think we are different to like, yeah, if you had, say, someone who was a business on their own and they brought in a second shooter, we are slightly different to
Exactly.
that because we are a business together.
Yeah, totally.
But say like you might always do the group shots or something.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
little roles like that we tend to carry on doing
Yeah.
when it's the two of us.
Absolutely.
But then say couple shots, you'll sort of start doing some and then I might step in and then Jim will do the candids. and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
it sort of-
absolutely.
we switch around a bit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And have you guys got like favourite parts? Is that why it might be that you would do the group
It's
shots? Is that
always-
because you favour them?
It's always the couple shots. We
Yeah.
both love that,
Yeah,
don't
we-
we?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we try and kind of
But,
both
yeah.
do it. Like we'll kind of do half each. Let's say.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
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 Because the other will just get jealous.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of my way, Jim.
It's
my turn.
Yeah. I think we both step in and do like things like your squad photos, so brides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We
that's
love
always
doing
fun
that.
because they're always mayhem. So you need to.
Yeah, you kind of, yeah. keep the chaos going.
Yeah.
But
Keep
that
the
is the
party
thing.
going.
I think, like you say, Kerry, because obviously when people book a solo photographer and they say, oh, yeah, we want a second photographer, then, like you say, it is a kind of, you know, when I've worked with 2 photographers on a day, it's kind of been there is one who's the main photographer and then the other one's doing the extra stuff. Because it's quite nice having both of you.
Yeah.
You're booking both of you. You know that you're both kind of going to be on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
everything's
definitely.
covered.
Yeah,
Literally
exactly.
everything you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about when it comes to then editing? How do you decide
we-
who does it? Do you both do
Well,
it?
to be
Like,
honest,
how does it work?
Because we've kind of evolved our preset over the years, we both have it on in Lightroom. So
Yeah.
we can then we can edit separately.
Yeah.
We have discussed it, haven't we? Kind of like
Editing each other's.
yeah. So we'll
Funny.
see. Yeah.
That would be funny.
And then
I think we've done it with shoots in the past,
Oh,
but
yeah,
generally
definitely.
weddings we will edit our own. But
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
say our edit is exactly the same.
Yeah. So it should match. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
I don't notice, like, I can't tell who's taken what photo.
Oh, good.
Oh,
So,
that's
yeah,
good.
it's
That's
definitely
good.
That's
like,
good. That's
yeah.
Sometimes
what
I
we
forget
want.
as well.
Oh, literally. I'm like, you did that photo, Jim. And he's like, did I? I thought it was you.
Or even
that's
like
good.
I think I saw some in the supermarket the other day, a few months ago, and it was one of Kerry's clients.
Yeah.
But because I've looked at the photo so much, I think
Yeah.
I kind of think it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he forgets they've never met him, and he's like,
Yeah.
like hi. He goes, oh yeah, they have no idea. Who I am.
Yeah,
Going up to him
definitely.
in the sausage aisle, like, hi, love.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what? Have we ever met before?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
fun.
Yeah, so it feels like we were there, even if we weren't.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
because we do everything together, like emails. I might have sent
Totally.
some emails, for, so
Yeah, vice
we are
versa.
both very. Even if they have just but one of us, we're still very much involved.
Yeah, exactly.
Always package up weddings together.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
So yeah.
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 And can
It's
they
a
do
teamwork.
that where they book just one of you?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's it like when the team's not together? I can't imagine.
It's
Do you
just
miss
the
each
same.
other? Or
Yeah,
you
we,
like, no,
we
I'm
always
great.
message each other. We're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, like this has
Yeah,
happened.
yeah,
or,
we
Oh,
like-
yeah, I've
yeah.
done one wedding with Jim, and I was like, "Where's Kerry?"
Yeah.
I don't like
Slacking at
it.
Yeah, no, we're always like in touch throughout the day.
Yeah,
aren't we? And like we
definitely.
always
Yeah.
debrief when we
Oh,
ring.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
driving home, we ring each other.
Especially if it's quite a long way. So
Yeah.
you've got like a good hour drive. It's like, let's ring each other. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk
that's
about
Like
the
keep
day.
me awake.
Yeah.
And can you remember where you ever had a time where you've been like, oh, damn it, I'm so jealous of them. Like they've gone
Oh,
off to
yeah.
one and I've missed
Definitely.
this or photo or something.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We've done shot some awesome weddings over
Yeah,
the years,
like-
haven't we? And
yeah.
it's just like, yeah, we do the debrief and we're like, damn it, wish
Damn
I'd
it,
done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys managed to go to Vegas last
Yes.
year.
What?
Yes.
Love this.
Yeah, that
Oh.
was pretty incredible.
That was
yeah.
like top at the bucket list moment. Like, yeah, it was.
God.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And
What
you
was
got
the
to go
wedding
together.
like?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what was it like? What
Oh,
was the Vegas wedding
amazing.
like?
So it was at Shorefing Chapel,
Mhm.
and it was literally the couple, and they had 4 friends
Oh,
as well. Yeah,
lovely.
and so yeah, it was just like
It was just like a party for the whole thing. It was
Yeah.
great. It was like,
Oh,
a
it-
really lovely couple as well.
yeah,
really lovely.
like they've become mates now. It's,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think with the Vegas wedding, they end up just looking so cool. They look like a shoot almost.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember Scott? We had the videographer
Yeah.
from HC Visuals,
Yeah.
and he got married himself in Vegas.
Amazing.
And the pictures, he's got like a cowboy hat
Yeah.
on, and his
Yeah.
wife's there looking all cool. Like, honestly, it just looks amazing. And they had
Definitely.
Elvis as well, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Oh,
They had
awesome.
Elvis married them. But yeah, it did. It looked really, really
Yeah.
cool. So, what's been like one of your absolute favourite weddings that you've shot? I mean, individually.
I mean, it's
together.
got to be that.
That
It's
is,
got to be up
yeah,
there, isn't
that
it?
is just,
Yeah.
yeah. We
Especially-
sometimes pinch ourselves still, like,
Yeah,
we're just-
yeah.
yeah. It's that was,
Especially because of the fact that we both got to do it as well.
I mean, we were like, we have to both go. We
Yeah.
couldn't
No.
just,
Yeah,
just
can you
can't.
imagine?
The other
Jim's
would
like,
just,
bye.
Yeah,
I'm on.
How on earth would you decide who gets to
yeah.
go?
We were like, no matter
Yeah,
what
it's
happens,
just
we're both going.
exactly.
That would be a really competitive game of rock, paper,
Oh
scissors,
my
wouldn't it? To
God.
try and decide who gets to go.
Yeah, yeah.
So that one was amazing, wasn't it?
What about UK ones?
yeah.
Some that you've done
Okay.
here?
We've had some epic ones at the Shack, haven't we? Shack
The
Revolution.
Shack,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the Shack,
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Rice Farm. as
Yeah.
well.
Oh,
We had
we
them
love
on.
Rice Farm.
Farm,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely love there. It's like
Yeah.
the little pub.
Oh, I love that
It's
room.
so cool,
The pub
isn't it?
is
Mm.
just
With the pool table and
Yeah, and the lighting's great as well when you
Yeah.
get in there as well. Yeah, really
Yeah.
cool.
And I think
Yeah.
when you get a venue like that, you get couples that want to have fun, don't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah,
and they want
definitely.
to push the
Definitely.
boundaries a bit and like do
Absolutely.
some like really unusual shots and things
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely.
I think that is definitely the thing. And then obviously you guys do quite a lot of styled shoots. Is that where you all first
Yes,
met?
I met you guys on a
Yeah.
style shoot. I can't
Yeah.
remember, it was the first, probably at Bennett's.
Do you
Bennett's
reckon?
Willow
Yeah,
Barn.
probably. Yeah.
But yeah, so
Going
just fun. And these two, like, I just love them. They're just
thank
fun.
We love you
We
too.
always have great fun.
We
It's
just love working with all different suppliers and meeting new people and helping each other. Like, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah, collaboratively.
Yeah.
And then, so just thinking about obviously styled shoots, like we've spoken about it before on the podcast, haven't we, with couples when they're looking on Instagram and they're looking through photographers' work.
Yeah.
Like, do you think there's any advice you would give them in terms of like if they're coming across photos and they are styled shoots? Because obviously sometimes there's been taught that maybe they set unrealistic standards because obviously everyone comes and does their absolute best there, which I think rightly so for us as suppliers, it's so nice that we can come and show off our best work.
Yeah.
But what kind of would you say to couples when they're looking at styled shoots? Like, do you think as suppliers we should be really clearly making sure that it's obvious that it's a shoot? Like kind of what?
I think we always
do you think?
we always try and make a point of making sure they're real couples.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's really
true.
nice.
And I think that's
You do
always
that really well,
important.
actually.
Yeah.
And I bet it makes
Yeah.
such a difference when you're shooting them.
It
doesn't
does.
it?
It does
Absolutely.
because they've got that closeness.
Yeah.
So that it is real. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And like you're saying about everyone's doing their best job. They always are.
Yeah.
So-
Exactly. And it shows what these venues can do.
Yeah,
You can do
exactly.
it. So it is realistic because that is what these different suppliers can all do, and it can show exactly.
Yeah, definitely. I think it should be a bit aspirational as well.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, 100%,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah.
And I think that's the thing. It's really nice for couples then because it's a bit like we were talking about earlier, like a catalogue, like showing your best stuff and showing the things that you can do.
Yeah.
Whereas couples, if they're just seeing loads of, weddings that have been shot at the same venue, they might not see where they can, I guess,
Yeah.
push the boat out
Yeah.
and things
Yeah.
like that.
And we always say it's a great way of us practicing because we don't want to be
Yeah.
practicing on someone's wedding day
Yeah,
with
yeah,
different
yeah.
shot ideas because
Yeah.
it's their wedding day and you don't have the time to do that.
Absolutely.
Whereas styled shoots, we can
Yeah.
practice.
Be a
So
bit more
Yeah.
fun with it.
yeah, and show what we can do.
I love that
Yeah.
you guys think like that though.
Yeah.
Just the whole collaboration thing is just great, and the fact that you allow other suppliers to use your imagery and get it printed and
Yeah.
Definitely.
like I've said it before, haven't I? Like all of my branding is kind of your pictures.
Oh, I love that.
Because I just feel like it goes really well with my branding.
Yeah.
But also,
Yeah.
I know that you guys are happy to use it, and I'll, shout about you 100 times over because you're just amazing. But to be able to use that, like I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for you guys and your imagery being able to put that out
Yeah.
to my my couples. So.
But I just think it benefits everyone, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Absolutely.
And like we always make sure we check with couples first. Like we're
Yeah.
always really
Yeah.
that's important to us as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it helps us, you'll credit us,
Yeah.
and it's all working
It's all teamwork,
together.
isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
teamwork makes the dream work.
That's so true.
It is, it's
Yeah.
so true. But that's the thing, when you get a team on a wedding day, I always say this to my couples, like, if they'll send the supply list, because normally I'll ask who's the photographer, who's the videographer, because obviously I'll work with them in the ceremony,
Yeah.
florist as well, because
Yeah.
quite often the
Absolutely.
decor, things like
Yeah.
that. But when you've got a team of people that
Yeah.
that you work with, you gel with, it's so good because
Yes.
actually from the moment of, the start of that wedding day, you know that they're
Yeah.
going to have fun because they've picked the whole vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
definitely.
And what about obviously photographers? You guys are with the couple all day, like literally
Yeah.
from the start right to the finish.
Yeah.
So what would you say couples need to think about when they're choosing their photographers? 'Cause obviously it's a big
Good
decision.
question.
Ooh.
I mean, the main thing is like you've got to love the photos, of course.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like we've had that where like we have people say, "Oh, I wish we'd had you at our wedding because we didn't like our photos," and I'm like, "Did you not look
Yeah,
at them
yeah, yeah,
first?" Like,
yeah.
it's weird. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and I just think you really look through, the portfolio and just check that's definitely the vibe you want to go for.
Yeah.
Look at the photos and think, do I see myself doing that kind of, you know what I mean, like that
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can picture yourself in that kind of in those photos. then
Yeah,
that's
yeah. I
That's
think
kinda-
that's a
yeah.
big,
Mm.
Really
big
ideal
thing
client.
for sure.
great. Yeah, we've had
Yeah.
a couple booked last year, and so we do a lot of colourful weddings, but their wedding isn't very colourful, which is
Yeah.
absolutely awesome.
Yeah, we
But they could see past everything and see how they could look in our photos, which
Yeah.
was awesome, which was
yeah,
really good. Mm.
just because their wedding, it doesn't matter. Like we love all sorts of
Yeah,
weddings,
definitely.
like and vibes, and we did some really cool like monochrome weddings last
Oh,
year,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
was
Yeah.
awesome. Love that
Bit
vibe.
edgier.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
definitely.
And I bet it's good for you guys as well when you go to a wedding, you see something really different, and you're like, "Oh my
Yeah.
god, we're gonna have so much fun shooting this!"
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
about all the
Yeah.
opportunities and things
Yeah.
like that. So what about in terms of photography tips then for different seasons? So obviously at the moment we're, winter kind of weddings. What
Yeah.
do people need to be thinking about for a winter wedding
Yeah.
versus a summer wedding when it comes to photography?
Definitely a kind of earlier ceremony time.
Yeah.
I think
Yes.
would make a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just so we get more daylight.
Yeah,
And it's-
or Sorry, if you want a later one, that's fine, but then maybe think about doing a first look and doing your couple shots beforehand. That's the other option.
You said that you love a first look.
I absolutely love it, because I think the couple are so much more relaxed in the ceremony space.
Yeah.
Because actually they've had that big moment, exactly like you guys say, that they've actually had that chance to take those photos, but also then they still get the big build up and it's still so exciting. It's not like it takes the shine off that entrance at all. But actually then I find that whoever I'm waiting with, if I've got somebody waiting, you know, actually they're a lot calmer because they've already seen them. And actually, like, let's face it, even if they're so nervous, as soon as they're together, you see those nerves melt away and they're just like, oh, I found my person, I'm safe. Yeah. So actually, I think doing that first look before makes that kind of calm environment. But I bet they're so fun to do, aren't they, first look?
Yeah, it's almost, I think they can be themselves maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
There's no one else watching.
Exactly.
It's more intimate as well, which is really nice.
Yeah.
There's not that pressure of everyone going, are you going to cry? Are you going to cry? Or are you going to cry when you see her? And you know, are you going to cry when you see him? Like, it's that kind of thing. You're not all eyes on you being watched for that first.
Absolutely.
Especially if you are a person that feels like awkward with a group of people looking at you. That's a great,
very good point.
because it takes away that pressure.
Sure I had a couples do like personal vows last year as well.
Separately.
Yeah,
that's
so they were
really
like
nice.
took themselves off, read whatever they needed to read to each other.
To each other.
Had a little moment, which is nice.
I had a couple did that at Tortworth, and we had the ceremony, and I kind of wrote them personal vows, but they were more like traditional, I guess, a little bit more like I promise you, like a few promises. Yeah. And then straight after the ceremony, they went back in, just those two, the photographer and the videographer, and that was it. Yeah. And since then they've had a baby, so it's like such a special.
Amazing.
And their vows were all talking about, you know, what they've got to come and things like that. And I think it's really nice. And like you say, those first looks as well with the timings, really important. Anything else you think people need to think about with
lighting,
winter weddings?
Lighting. So you know, you don't necessarily need the daylight, but as long as there's some form of lighting, like fairy light, something like that, something to make it more atmospheric. And
I mean, we have lighting we can bring,
absolutely.
But we don't want to be too intrusive with that lighting.
Absolutely.
So it's certain types of the day that we will use it. But that is a factor to think about.
Definitely. What about colours and things? Does that make a difference for time of year or not really?
For us, not really. We always love like the colourful warm colours. I think in winter weddings that can look really lovely. It can look really good.
I don't feel you have to go. We've had people think they can't have a certain colour because it's not that time of year, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I've got a wedding coming up in February, and they're going for like burnt oranges and the autumnal colours, but it doesn't matter that it's not October. Like, go for it. If you love that, do it. I think some people feel they need to stick to a certain style, and it doesn't matter. Do what you want.
Absolutely. It's your wedding. Do it the way you want it.
And do you think certain venues suit certain seasons in terms of photography?
I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think where.
Well, I suppose you've got to think about the weather, haven't you? So if there's somewhere that's got plenty of cover, then obviously that would be even better for a winter wedding. Where you don't have to worry about the rain or anything, like Rice Farm. That's pretty good for that.
Yeah, definitely.
And even if it is raining at Rise, you can just literally dip over, can't you?
Absolutely.
It's right opposite.
Yeah, like I've done group shots just in the entrance of the barn. I got drenched, but everyone else.
And that's fine. We'll do that.
Absolutely.
Jim needs a hat with the umbrella.
I might do that.
Oh yes, shame Christmas is just gone. That could have been nice had a present. That was a really good one. But that's the thing, I guess. It kind of starts right at that venue hunting stage, doesn't it? Thinking, right, okay, we need to make sure we love the inside just as much as we love the outside, and vice versa. Making sure that you're really happy with all areas, because obviously we live in England, we don't always know what the weather's going to be like. And then what about summer weddings then? Is there anything that you think couples who are thinking, right, I'm going to get married right in the middle of the summer, anything that they should be thinking about in terms of photography?
I think still wet weather.
We had an August a few years ago, didn't we? Where
it tipped it.
It might have been 2021, where it just literally all August it rained.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was 21. There were so many days where it just tipped it down, and
So you got to factor in at all times, really.
Even if it's August or July, it could still happen. So have a
backup.
Yeah. Don't put all.
I was lucky when I got married. I didn't have a backup, and luckily
Yeah.
it was fine.
Oh my god. Maybe that's
we're giving that advice.
Yeah. That was a long time ago.
That was
a long time ago.
We photographed each other's weddings.
No.
Did you?
Yeah.
When did you get married?
2017.
I was 2015.
Oh, me too, Jim.
Oh, really? Whereabouts did you get married?
I was living in Hertfordshire at the time.
Oh,
so it was
amazing.
actually at a place called Phantom's Hall in Hertfordshire. But they had
Amazing.
what we loved. We didn't love the hall, and it was like a big stately home, which we never expected we would want.
Right.
But we definitely wanted outside, same as
Yeah.
you. and we fell in love. They had like this garden that you walk down, like loads of wisteria, and they had a cool Japanese like tea house, and we got married in front of that, and it was really cool. But again, the weather, and it rained from 3 o'clock onwards. It did not stop. But you know what? It was the best party ever because nobody left the dance floor because they didn't want to go outside. And that was a summer wedding. That was 29th of July.
Where was your wedding?
Well, I got married at Malvern Registry Office, and then where my parents live, they've got loads of kind of all the gardens are quite intertwined. So we just put a marquee up and just that.
But and the next door neighbours as well.
Yeah, next door neighbours.
Oh, really?
He did all the food, right?
Yeah, he used to run a restaurant in Worcester, and he did all the food, and that was amazing as well.
So nice. What about you, Kerry?
So I was 2015. It was a church in Malvern when my parents got married.
Oh, I love that.
And then the reception was Lyde Court in Hereford.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Lyde's nice.
Yeah, it's amazing there. Yeah. We went for a meetup for a wedding, and I was like, I wasn't even engaged then. I was like, this is it.
Yeah, we're going.
This is it. Sorry, Lee. This
when
is
the
it.
time comes,
The venue.
Pops a ring on it, and you just give him the card to the venue. Like, here we go, ring him up.
And then when I took him, he was like, yeah, it's like Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he likes that.
Yeah.
Did he get a throne?
Yeah, we did it.
Oh, yes,
we had
come on.
You had your head table up on the stage, didn't you?
Oh, come on, Kerry. I I love that.
Yeah,
totally
that's
that is amazing.
It was very cool, wasn't it?
And you dragged
10 years ago. 10 years.
Oh my God, did you do anything for your anniversary?
What did we do? We went out for a nice fancy meal.
Oh,
we want to plan something, but yeah, we're hoping to move house soon, so we've been.
Oh yeah, it's like one thing at a time.
Yeah.
What did you say about anniversaries earlier when we were talking?
Oh yeah, so I saw this thing. Do you know Emma Jane Lewis? She's a like Cotswolds photographer. EJ Lewis, I think she is on Instagram. But she has been doing this thing where basically her and her husband, when it's their anniversary, they go out and they do an activity for that occasion. So your anniversary's always got a symbol, so like wood or metal, and they did glass blowing recently. So I guess they just got to their glass anniversary.
That's nice.
I was thinking that's a really cool idea.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
I said mine's sugar, didn't I?
Yeah, so I was like, go and do chocolate making or something.
Yeah,
we've just done bronze, but I don't know what this year is. It's what are we 9 years this year? Yeah, it must be.
It'd be nice. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I
don't know what that is, but we could go and do something like that. Like I feel like that's quite a cool idea.
Yeah,
do something a bit different.
That is a great idea.
So I love a little activity.
Yeah, love that.
Yeah.
No, that is
and then the other thing I was going to ask about summer weddings, if you want those sunset shots, obviously, is that something that's kind of like not guaranteed? But like, how does it work?
We try and do do a package for like 8 to 10 hours, don't we?
Yeah.
So
it's only really June where it's like sunsets at like 10.
Yeah.
But you still get the sun is low. Like
you still get that
we can
vibe.
still do it.
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
absolutely. It might be that we just nip out after the first dance or just before it.
Yeah.
But if you really we can get
if you want it, we can do it.
And so do you need to look do couples need to look ahead? Like, is it going to affect the timeline of the day, basically? That's what I'm thinking about. So like if their meal would normally be around the time of sunset, I'm guessing, is that more like autumn winter time?
Yeah.
They just need to look and check and then kind of work out the timings from that.
And like sometimes we would say like we might just, if you want us to, we can just pinch you between main and dessert.
That's
and
a good
it is
idea.
more the autumnal time that it
I'm
hits.
pretty sure because we got married in February and it was low.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure our photographer was just like, oh, do you want to just go now? We're like, okay.
Yeah.
I left it to him to kind of figure it out.
Yeah, you just got to pick the moment. I've got an app that tells you when it's
cool.
golden hour.
That's what you need.
Yeah, definitely. So before we shoot each wedding, we kind of make a note on our timeline of when it's going to be, because everyone loves a golden hour.
That's what I mean. And I'm just thinking, if couples are planning their timing for the day, but they know that's something really important to them, they don't want to make sure that the cake cutting's the same time as golden hour or something like that. Just thinking about kind of considering in the timings. Yeah, because ours it was just pissing it down by the time we went to do the couple shot, so we just went and did it in the rain. I didn't get my husband an umbrella hat though. I should have done.
So you guys are kind of a little bit quirky, and I would assume that your couples are a bit fun as well.
Yeah.
Is there anything that's like really been stand out for you guys at weddings that you think that was a really cool idea?
I mean, we're loving the banners and things.
Absolutely
love those.
Yeah.
I had Scalextrics last year.
Oh, you did you?
I love this. We've been doing this so many times,
cool.
but I've never seen that before. And they just had, like underneath a canopy, they had Scalextrics for everyone to go play.
That's
amazing. Yeah, absolutely.
I think it's
so good.
It's good having like different activities.
Yeah.
That can bring some great photos.
Yeah,
like the reaction photos.
We had ferret racing, didn't we, last
year?
Ferret racing.
We did. Yes.
That's brilliant.
Yes, that was a first.
Amazing.
That was definitely a first.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's so cool.
That was epic.
Were
It
they
was so
like
much
their
fun.
pets or something?
No, they just found this company that do it.
Stop.
Wasn't it something like the groom had always, growing up,
That was
it was
it.
something
Yeah.
his family did or something, maybe on holidays or something, and he was like, it was a really, again, important to them, and that's,
Yeah.
I think that's the key, isn't it? As long as it's relevant and it means something to you, it's perfect.
doesn't matter,
You
yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
And then Shaq were telling us, weren't they, about the spinning teacup?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They had a spinning teacup ride or something at
That's
their venue.
So cool.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Like, I think anyone just doing something that's a bit different. I did one years ago when I lived in Kent. I did a wedding and they had a carousel and dodgems.
Wow.
And it was awesome because what they did is after the drinks reception, everyone just went on it and they got loads of photos. I mean, after the drinks reception, you can imagine it was great. Drink driving, sorry guys. But they all had such a good time and the photos were awesome because everyone was just like a kid again.
Yeah.
Like really, like just having so much fun with it.
I feel like it's giving like Grease vibes.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was. Yeah, it
Grease
was.
the musical.
She should have had a perm that day. Leather catsuit on instead. But yeah, it was awesome. I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's just like we get to see so many things at weddings and so many cool ideas, and it's like trying to think of the ones that you want to recommend to other people. And
Well, I think the whole thing has got to be personal.
Yeah.
This is probably why you still see stuff you've never seen before.
Yeah. That's very true.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, because it's things that mean things to that couple.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Amazing. Right, are you done for questions? Are you all good? I feel like we could just chat all day about so much stuff, honestly. There's so many things.
So it's time for Toss the Bouquet.
Yes, very excited. And this season's bouquet is from Cara Mia Venue Styling, bespoke venue styling that brings your love story to life. So Rich, is he in here?
No,
He's still a runner.
He's
right.
he's left
Okay,
it.
hold on then. I'm going to have to go and grab it.
Laura,
Right, you ready? I'm
Laura's
going to do my
going.
best toss. Right, let's see who's going to catch it.
Oh,
Jim,
no.
Kerry, are you ready?
Uh-oh.
He's
Go on,
Coming
you go
in.
first.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh!
Go on, go on.
Jim's
Beautiful.
going to be renewing the vows next.
Yeah.
She has been talking about it, actually.
Oh,
I've got
there
to
you
do
go.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god.
Not that side. Sorry.
Yeah.
Come, you can hear my
That's a random one. I love it. I'm going to give a
So
bit
this
of a...
is from last week's guest.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to go for it.
Go
Go
for
on
it.
then.
So, would you rather eat poo-flavoured chocolate or chocolate-flavoured poo?
Right.
Oh my god.
Go on, Jim.
You
What's
know,
yours?
Chocolate flavoured poo.
What the most
Poo.
random question
Poo
you've ever been
flavoured
asked?
chocolate or chocolate?
I think chocolate flavoured poo.
because I've never eaten poo, so I don't know how much
Yeah.
what
No,
it
but it's
tastes
going to
like.
be a bit shit, isn't it?
I mean-
Yeah, yeah.
Hang on, say it again.
Go on, you have it.
Poo flavoured chocolate.
Definitely poo flavoured chocolate because I don't want to be eating poo.
Yeah, I think I
I
agree.
suppose it's got to be that, isn't it?
But
Yeah,
if
yeah,
poo tastes like chocolate.
Yeah, but think how many
You're
things
still
you've
eating
eaten in
poo
the
though.
past. Like, yeah, it's that.
True. Yeah.
Think how
Yeah.
many things you've eaten before that you didn't like.
At least you know it's
It's done.
chocolate.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
bad as it tastes, it's chocolate and it's not actual poo.
Yes.
What if it's nutty and stuff
Oh,
like that?
yeah.
Could be like
I'm going chocolate.
Post curry vibes.
that. Yeah, it could be that. Could be baby poo.
Yeah.
Oh.
That is not good.
As the owner of 2 dogs and 2 children, I'm not going the poo one. Definitely
Yeah.
not. I'd be going the chocolate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Although you do get
100%.
used to poo.
Yeah,
because-
you do actually. It takes the
You get
shine
numb-
off
you
of
get
it.
numb to
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You do after. Yeah. Dogs and
I'd love
kids.
to know who wrote this.
Yeah, I know. Well, last week's guest, you'll have to go back and have a
Yeah.
listen to it. Reveal themselves. Okay, Fab. So, should we do some nuptial news? Have you got some news for
I
us?
actually don't this week.
No, that's okay. Well, do you want to just go Wedding Whispers?
For your anniversary, by the way, it was copper
Oh.
and leather.
Oh, what's
Of
10?
course
What
it was. I
leathers
completely
this
forgot.
year?
Yeah. Copper
Wow,
and leather.
okay. Leather activity this year.
10 years.
Sounds good to me.
Good, your wife's a lucky lady.
She'll love it.
Get ready for the 9-year anniversary. Although I'm sure that might have been another one that Emma did. I think they made belts.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure they went and
cool.
made
I like
belts,
that.
and they made belt
That's
buckles
cool.
as well.
Just
That's
remember, yeah.
So I don't know
for-
if that would have been leather or.
So last year, actually, it was copper, wasn't it? Because
Yeah.
I got my wife. Basically, after we got married, the year after, we went to a place called Port Sowan. In the down in Cornwall.
Yeah, yeah.
We go there every year, and so we got her in her wedding dress and got her in the sea,
I'm
So-
obsessed with this.
which was so cool.
And also,
Yeah,
Jim's wife asked him to marry her.
that's very true. Yeah,
Jim,
yeah.
tell us the story.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
embarrassing. I was such a man.
Oh my god, I love it. What did you do?
So basically, it was
So
just it was
great.
at home. So I just had a day off.
It was leap year day.
It was leap year day. Yeah, and she just normally she would be going to work, and some reason she was still hanging around. Then she brought me like a sausage sandwich and a cup of tea, and I was like, "What's going on here?"
Yeah, hang on a minute.
I was just woken up. I wasn't very awake. And I just started drinking the tea, and then she was like, "Look at the spoon." There was a spoon in the cup of tea, and it said, "Will you marry me on it?"
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, man.
And then went downstairs, and then she'd made a cake and all sorts of stuff. So yeah, felt very lucky.
Jim's wife.
Yeah, she's awesome.
And then you went and did the trash the dress thing in the sea.
A year after we did the trash the dress. So I thought, since it's kind of our anniversary, I got a picture printed of her in the dress with a copper frame. That's where it was copper.
Oh, you romantic.
And you gave her a ring there as well, didn't you?
I did. Yeah.
So he kind of did it as well.
She beat me to it.
Yeah. That's so. Yes, you were going to do it. Know it was going to happen.
Yeah. I was going to do it in the May. Yeah. And she obviously beat me in February, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh my God! And did she get you a ring?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's my wedding ring as well, from the same jeweler.
You had a bracelet. She got you a bracelet.
She got me a bracelet, and then I got my ring made from the same person that did her ring.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so lovely.
Love that.
Jim's wife. I'm crushing on her. Get out. Yeah.
She's following.
Come on next.
She'll see it.
Proposal planner.
10 years is tin, so aluminium.
Okay.
And then diamonds.
Can of Coke, that'll do.
Yeah, that's the thing, because obviously you've been 10 years, so then yours will be 11 this year.
Yeah, what's 11? I'll have to plan
we need
something.
To find out what that is.
Yeah.
We need to get familiar with all these.
No. 11.
Yeah, because my husband actually gets a tattoo.
Steel.
Oh, steel.
Okay.
Actually,
this year we went back to where we got engaged on our anniversary,
that's cute.
which was Westonbirt Arboretum, and we found the spot. We really, we
so
struggled to because it was like
beautiful
11 years since we were engaged. So I think we found it.
Oh, it's those little things though, isn't it? Because when you get married, when you work in weddings, it's hard to remember to do all those little things. But actually, my husband gets a tattoo every year of whatever it is. So he had, but I've got a feeling, I don't know, but I've got a feeling he's going down the US route. And I'm like, babe, do you know, is that the right one? Because he's every year he's like, no, I'm determined it's this. Because he's just had a bronze coin and he's had like wood and like sweets and candy and stuff.
What's
but
yours?
I don't know. Ours is 2017. Is that what you mean? When's the date?
So you're 9 years then too?
Yeah, 9 years this year. But he gets like a different tattoo, so he's got like a tree.
So UK's copper.
Our names on it and stuff.
And then a modern version is leather.
Yeah, there's like a
Is
tradition,
there
isn't
bronze
it?
anywhere last year?
Okay.
So that'd be 8.
I feel like he's found some random anniversary one on Pinterest. It's not even right.
It's a thought that counts.
Yeah, exactly. He's going for it all.
Bronze, UK. No, he's right.
Oh yeah, there you go, bronze. That's the one he used.
Yeah, and then modern was lace and linen.
There you go. Okay, maybe it's traditional one. But he's had like cowboy boots and stuff when it was leather, so it's quite cool. And, like the tattooist is like, right, see you next year. Goes in once a year and gets a new one. We'll all be there next year then with our leather anniversary.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be a good year.
Lace and leather.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, so shall we get on to this week's wedding whispers? I need to get better at the whispering. I don't whisper very well. Right, do you want to read this one?
No, you do it.
Did I?
No, we split.
I think we shared it, didn't we?
Just
we're like you two, really. We're work wives. The same. Right, I once had a bridesmaid tell me that at her own wedding, her dad had had a heart attack just after the ceremony. Oh my God. The bridesmaid, who was an A&E nurse, thank God, went off in the ambulance with her dad and missed the rest of her own wedding day.
Wow.
Oh my God. Thankfully, the dad was all okay in the end, but the wedding stopped and everyone abandoned the wedding. They are still debating whether to redo the day, but she's now reluctant to it as it will forever be a reminder of that horrible day. Oh my
Such a shame.
God. Sad one. I know it is really
It's
sad.
Blue Monday after all.
Normally we've got scandal and sex on the chaise longue.
Such a shame.
Oh my God. I feel like we need to get them to get in touch.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll all come
Should
together.
we round
and
up some
recreate
social
that.
Yeah. Make new memories.
Good,
We could do that.
Because if
Defo.
she's thinking it's forever going to be a horrible day, let's change it.
Yeah.
She didn't get to do it. Right, if you're listening,
Yeah.
get in touch.
Definitely. We
Let
had
us know.
one where,
We'll recreate
the
the
mum
wedding day.
had a heart attack on the morning of the wedding as well.
Stop.
And so they carried on, but they just did a FaceTime in hospital and stuff like that. And then later on, they just redid the vows and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
They did a christening
and I
at
had
the
a
same
christening
time
at the same
for their
time.
child.
Yeah.
And you went back and did the face.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's
You've
nice
got to make
to
new memories and
kind
Yeah.
of
it's important.
Make it nice, not
That bridesmaid definitely needs to get get back in touch.
Yeah.
And we'll make
I'll
it
do your
happen.
hair for free.
Yeah, I'll do a vow renewal.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
We'll do the first.
Yeah. That's right. Okay, there you go. You got your 3 suppliers sorted.
You'll
have great hair, photos in a ceremony.
Yeah.
All good. Well, guys, thank you so much.
No, thanks for asking us.
having us.
Yeah, it's been lovely.
One thing I didn't ask actually, I thought, where did the name come from, Dearest Love?
Oh man, that goes. It was like we were thinking, weren't we? And it was like
it was when vintage was such a thing. It was new and really quirky, and we wanted something a little bit different. And then I think because I used to love collecting loads of stuff from like antique shops and things. And I think it was from like an old like love letter, like you know how they'd write letters and it was like Dearest Love, and then and it kind of came from that.
Yeah, so our first logo was like the script.
It was like really like
so it suited it. Yeah. We think about rebranding sometimes.
Yeah,
don't we?
but it's.
We just
I
keep
think
coming back to
when
it.
you've got, because I do the same. I'm like, should I rebrand? And I'm like, do you know what? The name's out there now.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah, and we just wouldn't know what to change it.
Like where would you start now? And how long has Dearest Love been a thing? How long? Like when did you first start working
2012,
under that
wasn't it?
name?
2012. Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't change it.
No. this is literally our 14th year.
Wow.
We're not that old, honestly.
We're young and hip.
Cool. We promise.
Please book us.
Well, on that note, if people do want to book you, where can they find you? Where can they get in touch with you?
So website.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Kerry's baby.
I'm socials. Yes.
Oh yes.
Yeah. You're like the more techie side of things.
I do the boring stuff.
Gear nerd.
Yeah, typing. Accounts.
Yeah. Don't talk about accounts in January on the Wedding Supply podcast. Oh no, everyone gets hot.
Yeah, Instagram's a good one. Website.
Instagram definitely.
Perfect. Are you guys on TikTok?
We are.
Yeah.
We need to get a bit more on it, I think, but we're working on it.
That's like all of us as millennials. I feel like any millennial wedding supply, we're like, we're on it, but we're
trying to
learning the ropes.
It's a job for the off season.
Yeah,
so we're on it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Emma said things that you should post on TikTok is the stuff that you would be posting on your stories on Instagram. She said look at it that way.
I think it's because we're
clever.
so used to keeping like Instagram really nice and neat and whereas
visually.
TikTok isn't about that, is
chaos.
it? And it's like
it is chaos out there.
And it's so much more fast paced, isn't it? And I don't think people really go on your profile, whereas Instagram, it's like, oh, look at my profile, check out the grid.
Yeah.
Although mine is just chaos, but which won't surprise you.
Yeah.
Yours are
Yours are beautiful.
Chaos.
I think as well with this, we're not used to like talking to the camera, so this is
it's very unusual.
This is different for us.
Well, you guys smashed it.
Yeah, be all over TikTok now.
Your full episode will be on there. Yes, doing all the routines. We'll sort out every wedding. Good luck for wedding season. When's your next wedding? A couple of weeks.
February. The first one at Shack.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, have fun and please come back again soon because you guys are fab.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thank
you. Cheers.